Meteorologist Ginger Jeffries to see how the weather's doing. Ginger.
Yes, big holiday weekend coming up, and temperature-wise, well, it's kind of deceiving. Highs today, 104 degrees, but it is so steamy outside because your dew points are in the mid to upper 60s. Normal for us this time of the year, about 106, but lots of folks wanting to kick off the holiday weekend. So here's a forecast for you. Next 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're looking for numbers pretty close to normal. We're going to still be on the muggy side tomorrow, holding on to a couple thin clouds, but then north wind is going to take care of us nicely. In fact, on the 4th of July, your fireworks forecast at about 9 o'clock in the evening, the conditions are going to be perfect. In fact, we've got a little bit of wind to talk about. Of course, that's always a concern with the fireworks shows, but I think it's going to stay under 15 miles an hour. Meantime, your temperatures are going to be at about 92 degrees by 9 o'clock on Monday. The biggest change up will be we'll actually start cooling down with the help of some north wind. Tonight, we're still dealing with a lot of monsoon moisture. Most of this is really impacting the Four Corners. Started to get really active in our local mountains just about an hour ago. That thundercell is already beginning to collapse. So again, these guys move in really rapidly and they're done in under about 45 minutes. But nonetheless, you started to see the development of what's called a shelf cloud. Trino sending this in. This view from Palm Desert. So this is cloud is really over South Palm Desert into the La Quinta Cove. And when you start to see that shelf formation, that means we've got that thundercell starting to move in. But live Doppler radar showing, yep, it's pretty much collapsed overhead. Still a lot of action close to the Barstow area, but overhead it looks like things are pretty calm as far as the rain goes. Now, as far as what's going to be ahead in the 7-day forecast, I have been waiting all summer to bring you this forecast. Finally, some respectable numbers in the works for you. Temperatures are going to be dancing around normal. In fact, because of the north wind, we're going to start cooling down and drying out. Next week, this is unprecedented.
Thank you.
10 to 15 degrees cooler than where we were just a week ago. So I think it's going to feel a lot better. Even those overnights finally dropping into the mid 70s. It's been so moist, we're not cooling down overnight at all. But that's changing this weekend, and you'll enjoy it.
The nights, that's what seems the most beautiful, like you said.
Yeah, well, certainly when the blazing sun is down, it gets a little better. But it's been muggy at night, so we're going to change that up.
Yes. Thanks, Ginger.
You bet.
All right. In tonight's Showbiz Report, we'll tell you how Lindsay Lohan is celebrating